What's down? What's down? Crypto Geezy. I'm back in the building. I was about to come on here and let y'all see my little hookup. How I be getting down. Me staying by myself. I ain't got no lady, to really like cook for me. Oatmeal with the trail mix. My homegirl Bianca put me on the trail. Shout out to Bianca. Send her a shout out. She put me on these trail mix from Walmart. They got the caramel where the M&Ms be. You know how the M&Ms got the chocolate, got the caramel in there. It's the truth. I told y'all we gonna be keeping it hood. But I think when I bring the food on there, I'm gonna have to be live. I got peanut butter in here, so I ain't do this right. I got the peanut butter with the honey. I be talking about homie burnt. I'm burnt too. I still be living like I'm still locked up, bro. It's a lockup meal right here, bro. I'm on my little healthy kick. I gotta stop though. But yeah, man, I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be putting it in y'all face every day. Before I forget, I wanna thank all the new subscribers, bro. Man, I was looking at that. I started like Wednesday, I think I had like 80. Man, I'm about to touch 500. Like, the homie called me. He was like, man, homie, I just know your page, bro. He like, man, you turning up. He like, man, they rocking with you. He like, man. And I was just, right before he called, I was telling I was at work looking at my coworker, I was like, man, I'm gonna be at 500 next week. But as soon as I told him that, he called my Giggity call. He like, yeah, bro. He's like, bro, you turning up, bro. He said, man, they rocking with you, dog. They rock with you. I said, I see that, dog. He said, man, you gonna be at 500 next week. I said, man, I just was telling my coworker that. But y'all really rocking with me. Y'all fuck with crypto Geezy. I'm almost at 500 already. Last Wednesday I was at 80. I think before I put this last video out yesterday, I was at like a cool 180. Man, last time I checked, I was at 496. I'm like, damn, like, y'all won't hear what I'm talking about. So yesterday, I told y'all about how I met gangster in the feds. Today, I'm gonna tell y'all, I got it all set. Y'all gonna like how I got this, you know what I'm saying, everything, how I'm gonna drop it to y'all, because I'm opening up doors, I'm doing everything for a reason. So y'all just bear with me, and in the long run, y'all gonna sit back and see how I drop these videos and be like, but dude's smart. So today, I'm gonna tell y'all how life was before the feds, how, you know what I'm saying, what got me in the feds, my whole case. I'm putting it out there. I don't care, I'm gonna piss a few people off. It is what it is. First and foremost, shout out to the homie gangster. You know what I'm saying? He opened his lane. He made it to where people even won't hear what I'm talking about. And the reason I'm doing this because a lot of people be on the podcast that we do every morning. We do a podcast called Help With Us every morning on Giggity channel. And they be like, gee, they won't know who Crypto Geezy. Like, why? How a dude of his character get close to gangster? That's what a lot of people, they be hating. Some of them won't, wish they was in my shoes. Damn. Yeah, I went and did the face up again, man. My little cream, put my serum on there. And then I did the this lotion on. Shout out to Joe, my dog put me on, man. He be having me on some straight pretty boy shit. But it's cleaning up that face real good, man. I used to have all that shit in my skin, hair bumps and all that shit going away. But yeah, they always be like, who dude is Geezy? What's your story? All right, here you go. I'm gonna let y'all know all about my situation, but I'm gonna drop it to y'all. Y'all know I gotta play it smart, man. I gotta make it make sense. That's gonna be my motto. It gotta make sense. So I'm gonna drop it to y'all in little segments, you know what I'm saying? And with the segments, it's gonna open up other avenues for me to talk about other things. I'm telling y'all now, I'm not talking about no bodies or nothing like that. So if that's what you came for, I'm gonna be honest. I rather, what I'm gonna do is the people that's already probably doing time for it. I'm about to set up some phone calls and all that. When I got a lot of reach. If I don't have to reach, I got people that do have to reach that can get me in communication with the people that's on some of the charges that I'm gonna bring to the channel. So I don't know if y'all know, I did 5 years in the feds. I went to the feds for possession of heroin. I got caught coming back from Texas. I got caught coming back from Texas on what bus I was on? Man, on the what that bus was? The MegaBus. Man, come back on the MegaBus was sweet. You know, you just get on that thing, they meet you in the parking lot, you can hop on there, and hop on the bus, kick back, and just, you ain't had to, before then, through the Greyhound, if y'all knew how to yag, you know how to get around with the yag, you had to go to little precautions to get the, the stuff on the bus. So, I had, well, let me hold on, let me tell y'all how it all transpired and everything. So, after Katrina, I'm gonna kind of go back, but I'm gonna skip it. After Katrina, I winded up in Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. I love Atlanta. It has some beautiful ladies. I ran across some beautiful ladies in Atlanta, some women that were just really willing to just be submissive. I get that to Atlanta. They got some beautiful women and some good women out there. I fucked up with probably all of them or most of them. But I wound up in Atlanta. And before then, me and my dog, I used to run with a dude named Breezy. He was the head man on the 39ers case. They led with him a drug kingpin. Y'all go Google his own. Everything I'm saying is on records, though. That's why I'm telling y'all. He right now he doing time. I think he got 2 life sentences or 1 life sentences, and some years. It's that case with Rabbit and all them. So I used to run with they call him Breezy now, but I know him for brother. I used to run with I'm gonna say Breezy because that's the, if y'all go Google everything, that's the name that's gonna come up. So after Katrina, we kind of like separated. We had a misunderstanding. We stopped talking. We weren't really, aces. We used to be like, you see him, you see me, you see me, you see him. Like, that's how we used to run. We used to have in the East, we used to be in the East on Cindy Place. Anybody, I got some pictures too. Anybody that out the East, know, anybody in that city know around on right for Katrina, this a picture right here. It's a picture. I had to go find pictures, y'all, because it'd took forever for me to that's us on Cindy Place right there, man. Back in the days. So if anybody from New Orleans know about the East Cindy Place Tyra Lane Day, Soulja Slim rapped about it in one of his songs. He said I went on Tyra Lane and bust a brain. But yeah, we was on right for then we had Cindy. We was doing our thing. I was doing my thing with the heroin. He had the coke on lock. So anyway, Katrina came. Katrina misplaced a lot of people. That's why I say for Katrina, it saved a lot of people and it messed up a lot of people's lives. Even though I wasn't doing right, it messed up my life because I was getting, that bread was coming in, we was eating. So Katrina came, TikTok, me and him kind of separated. Hold on, y'all, because I ain't just make this, I ain't make this for to just make it. But Katrina separated us. And we fell out. We kind of fell out. I had went there time in what jail I was in? Gwinnett County. I didn't do that much time. I fought a charge and I took the lick. And it was about 3 months for some coke. I tried to go to Atlanta. I'm one of them. You put me in any state, I'm gonna get to it. So I tried to go to Atlanta. We had it bumping. But it was something, some dude did some crazy shit out there, turned the spot up from the city. We had brought him out there from the city. That's another story. That's a story. I don't think I'm gonna talk about that, yeah, because it had to do with somebody getting shot. But I went to jail, me, my partner, Money. He right now he locked up for a bite. I think I'm gonna have him do it. I'm gonna do an interview with him. He was on First 48. I'm gonna let him tell that story. I think it was crazy what he did. But my dog Money and my dog Lil Tootie, we had got caught up. If you go if y'all could Google what the case was, hurricane victims in Atlanta. I gotta find his hurricane victims and hurricane refugees. They call us refugees from New Orleans that was in Atlanta. 3 suspects got caught with drugs in the hotel, trying to sell. We was pumping out the hotel. So, you know, I took the lick, told them I was on drugs, you know what I'm saying? It was all mine, what they will. Wound up getting like 5 years paper. Anyway, me and brother fell out, you know, around that time, you know what I'm saying? It was over some shit about, you know, jailhouse. I felt he wasn't doing what he had to do when I got locked up, you know what I'm saying? But TikTok, I think what year that was? 2000. I think around 2010 we linked back up, and it was on some crazy shit because he was beefing with if y'all go do the Google 39ers, he was beefing with a dude out the Desire named Slugger, which was our partner before we went for Katrina. This was our partner, real stepper from our Desire. Shout out to Slugger. Shout out to Smurf. My brother-in-law, man, another stepper. He probably, you know, he probably mad I'm saying this, but he chilling now. Shout out to you, Smurf. Anyway, so they I'm talking about, he might not say it, but I'ma say it. Slugger and was bringing that, you know, to the team, bruh. And it was over some shit about like jail was always behind when somebody go to jail. Brother was, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing his part, as some people would say. And we had to understand because he always was ducking the law. All thing he did was a juvenile jokes. So that wasn't really nothing. And you know what? That kind of played a part because he did juvenile time and he felt like people weren't there for him. So he didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying? I guess you got to go through it and somebody got to show you. So he didn't know how to, like, you know what I'm saying, hold it down like people should wanted him to. But anyway, so we got back in 2010, and around 2010, my homie like had made a name for himself in the city. Like, I was hearing things, but when he pulled up on me in the vet, all his money, you know, he had the on a big, you know, I don't want to get into names, but he was like, I'm talking about, he just telling me like, yeah, man, woo-woo, but Slugger, that's all I was hearing, like, Slugger. And I know homie, because before Katrina, we was rocking with him, man. Dude, like, if anybody from that city knows Slugger out Desire, they know a real live stepper. So that was like the homie. And I tried to call Slugger. I was like, man, well, I ain't try to talk to him because me and Slugger had a great relationship. I called him like, man, what's up, man? What's up with you and homie? And he was like, man, he just broke it down to me why they was, you know, where they was at with the beef. He like, man, homie, you know I love him. He was like, man, his son's like my godson. I love that. But it was just, you know, I'm gonna let, when I get brother on the phone, I'm gonna have brother call in. I'm gonna do an interview on him. I'm gonna see if he want to talk about that. But anyway, and I need to find Slug. I know how to find him. I'm about to start having niggas calling from jail that y'all know that was real steppers, or y'all could go Google and find out the work. And I'm gonna we're gonna do some interviews. But anyway, what happened? How that beef got Slugger wound up going due time, long story short. So, you know, that took the heat off a lot of stuff because it was like and I ain't saying like he just was putting that pound on him, but Slugger was very calculated in his moves. Like, Slugger was smart. Like, I seen before they started beefing, I just knew how he moved. Like, he wasn't nothing to play with. And with him, and I'm not saying my partner, they was toe to toe, but that was the only ones giving him a real match. So Slugger wound up getting locked up, and it got, you know, when the beef and all the little problems go away, this thing started running smooth. So I think another year down the line, brother was always trying to get me to come. I'm like, nah, man, I'm cool. So finally, I think 2011 or 2012, no, 2011, the end of 2011, I I let him convince me. And why it really was a good situation, because shit, what he had going on could have put me in a great position. He was always like, man, look, bro, I got you. Just come on, man. I'll put you on. I'm like, man, you know, I wasn't doing, well, I was doing a little hustling, but I wasn't doing what he was to his extent. So I'm like, nah, man, nah, bro, I'm cool. But shit, things had got tight, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I ain't had no choice. I think he baited me out there like, man, just come take a ride with me. Come down there and ride with me. We're gonna ride back. I need somebody to ride. We shoot down there, and he let me see the whole little operation, like how it was. I was like, damn, homie, like, you know, you hear it, but when you see it, it's like, it's you see the truth. Like, this really how it's going. Like, you know how people in the game always feel like the feds was on them? You could tell that the feds was on them around that time. So, a lot of, I think that's when the little went on Rabbit. And by the time I came, so this could clear up everything. By the time I came Rabbit, Evans, T-Red, the 39ers was already picked up. Well, part of the 39ers, they was already picked up. So all I know is, as far as that, I know stories, I know, you know, what was told to me. I wasn't around for that time, so I really don't have no affiliation with that. But I met, when I was in the feds, and somehow I ran across all of them. Like, we got locked in. Like, T-Red, Evans, well, Evans out the hood, shout out to Evans, so I could, you know, that was gonna be automatic. My dog Nelly, shout out to Nelly. Who else I ran into? Oh, and Rabbit. I ran into Rabbit on the funny style. And they had, that's why I say the feds kind of crazy, because they kind of had it where I wasn't even supposed to be around Rabbit, but I ain't understand why, because I wasn't even nowhere on that case. And I was on the charge. That's when I was on the heroin charge. But anyway, long story short, homie changed my life. Homie put me on. You know, we always ran. He wanted his dog back in the spot, so he made it happen. I'm talking about with the snap of a finger, like, that money was rolling in. He threw, he had it so good. He was able to, like, let's just put it like, let me put it like an example. You know how some dealers had the phone for they had the phones for, like, I don't know if I want to talk about that. Let me see how I can word that up. He put me in a good position. I don't want, cause even though that case over with, I still, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to talk about it. But homie put me on. I was in a great position. Like, he put me in the lane where I was, when you see me, you had to have 2 racks or better just to, like, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? And we couldn't talk, and it was good. Then I was able to put other people in position, like, and it was like on a strength, like, that's you, and it was love. So anyway, when all that happened, we was able to form a record label called Dusty Money. Let me see, I got the receipts on that. Let me see if I got something like that. And the Dusty Money was it was created with him as the CEO. Merle out the Florida Projects was called Black the God. They was both the CEOs. We had each, rest in peace, Merle. We had Elo, who was the president. Rest in peace, Elo. Y'all, if anybody from the city know Elo Ernest, everybody know Elo. And then I became the manager, because I just had to understand with all that music. I knew that music well. I knew how to make things work, and the stuff I didn't know, I had the right people to communicate with, like, you know what I'm saying, put me in the right direction, which was, let me see, one of the people was, dang, what I did with that picture. One of the people was Young Greatness. Shout out to my dog, Young Greatness, dog. Rest in peace. He played a big part in Dusty Money, dog. When I say he helped with a lot, like, connection-wise, when it came to just anything that had to do with music, like, he knew it, he had it down pat. Let me see, there you go. Here go the picture right here. You know, I'll try to have my receipts for y'all. As me and Young Greatness, you see the big dickies with the Dusty Money shirt. If y'all go Google Dusty Money Easter, y'all will see I got too many lights on. That's too much. This shit now I feel like I'm sweating where I am sweating. So anyway, Y'all go Google Dusty Money Easter, and y'all will see the video of Dusty when we had it, like we was giving back to the community, our music. It was with platforms. Y'all go check out BMG Snoop. We had 4 artists called Dust Game. BMG Pound, who is locked up right now. Shout out to BMG Pound, free him. We had Desire Dirt, who was once a YG. He out of Desire landlord. Shout out to Dirt. I need to holler at you. Cause I'm gonna have all these people that I'm talking to, I'm reaching out to all of them, and I'm gonna have them come on the channel and like verify the stuff I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna have my receipts. YG Nuthi, he on my project. He was another YG. They had a label, a crew before they came to Dusty Money. Good, talented artist. My dog, shout out to YG Nuthi. And last but not least, BMG Snoop. The young boy, BMG Snoop, we was like the next Cash Money. So if you look at all the artists, when we singleize everybody, BMG Snoop was like the Lil Wayne of Cash Money. Like, the women loved him. He had a nice little flow. He just was giving it to him. Like, he was our little shining star on the cool. But Pound was our one that really, BMG Pound was the one that was really like, you could say he was the, as far as the spotlight juvenile, but the flow, like a BG all in one, you know what I'm saying? Then we had Dirt. He had crazy wordplay, always fresh. He had that, he brought that, the money. He brought the money, the people that was into money, because he talked that money shit. And then we had Nuthi. Nuthi was the BG. Nuthi was the BG, just all in one. He had a flow and a sound like, y'all go check that out, Dusty Money Entertainment. Y'all go look that up, go look up a Dusty Money Easter on YouTube. Just put Dusty Money in and you're gonna see a lot. There's gonna be videos with me in there, videos with Breezy, with all the artists. You're gonna see some stuff like how we really had it turned up. You know, gangsta be saying, oh, we wasn't doing nothing. But yeah, oh, look, yeah, let me show y'all, man. We had really people that really was rocking with us, man. Look, here go one, and the first lady, we had one first lady. And that was Mo, that was Breezy's sister, her right there on the bike. Y'all see who we had. This one, he just first was popping. We had him rocking. This our days right here. This one we was making it happen. Let me show y'all, I got receipts now. That's BMG Snoop, dog. It's BMG Snoop right there, y'all. That's the Dusty Money days. Pound right there with the black hat on. Let me see how I can show y'all. That's Pound right there. That's one of the artists. Well, there's only 2 artists in this picture. The rest of them was the gang, man. Big Shoney, Pooney, another stepper. If y'all from the city, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so we had the record label, we had a tour bus. Man, we used to have we were like the only crew in the label, in the city with the tour bus. Man, we used to be rocking, dog. That's what I'm talking about. We would walk up to a chicken, and all you had to do, like, it was so popping, like, y'all, you filing that dust, and then they rolling they was part of the team. They rolling with us, hopping on the tour bus. They dust gang. They one of us. I'm talking about. We had so many women, it was popping. I ain't gonna lie. We had that tour bus. I can call the dude. We paid the dude. We was giving him like 5 racks a month just to have he had to be on call. So we could call him and be like, man, we right up the street in the hood. We had y'all go look at Boy, I'm doing this video. I'm gonna call you right back. All right. Go look up Dusty Money. Like I said, go look up all the Dusty Money. Go look up BMG Pound videos, BMG Snoop videos, and y'all will see we pulling the tour bus pulling in where we used to get money at, pulling up in the hood, pulling that on a little skinny street. We pulling up in the street just to take it 10 minutes, well, 10 minutes, about 10 minutes up the way just to go to the Waffle House because we just wanted to ride in the tour bus. We just didn't, nobody felt, that's how cocky we was. Like, you couldn't tell us nothing. Like, we was them dudes. We was them dudes from before the feds came, 2013. We was them dudes. But, yeah, we had the record label popping, money was coming in, women. We just living, bro. We taking the tour bus out of towns. What we was doing out of town? We wasn't even doing shows. I think we just taking out of town. We rode to, just to go to the studios. We just riding. We paying. We like, fuck, we getting 5 racks a month. let's take advantage of it. So we called probably every day, just come pull up, and they had to. As long as we stayed inside the city, we ain't had to pay no gas. That was kind of the workout we had through our publicists, man. Let me give my publicist some play, man. We had a publicist and everything. OCC. Just an old picture. I hope she don't get mad because I showed this. I think this was one of the nights we was going to do something. OCC, man. CC was our publicist, man. I'm talking about, I told y'all I used to do everything, but man, all I had to do was call CC. CC knew anybody we needed to contact, anything we needed. She the one that connected us with Young Greatness, I think. Y'all go check that. We did songs of Young Greatness. What the name of that song was? I can't remember. But you go look up Young Greatness featuring BMG Pound and BMG Snoop. But yeah, that was that light, man. That light had me little. I'm still, but it's death. But yeah, BMG Pound and BMG Snoop on Young Greatness. But yeah, we had CC as our publicist, and she had a team, so we paid her, and she had a whole team under her. She had a partner in the team. Let me say that right, because I don't want to start nothing. But yeah, they used to get the business done, bro. She answering on the first ring. She was very reliable. I want to eat this so bad, but the peanut butter making it like a little sticky, so I can't really yag with it. Got the raisins in here and everything. But hold up, man, because I ain't eating nothing all day. I got to eat a little something. That's why I say I'm going to have to start eating. I know I'm saying we're going to do the chicken and stuff, but we got to do this when I'm live, because when somebody else talking or something, I be want to eat. I ain't get this for the... time flying. I ain't get this for just to get it. But let me hurry up, wrap this up, because so anyway, we had the label Dustin Money. We was doing shows at concerts, wherever. I used to have all the hottest clubs calling me, man, y'all come in. Can y'all come to our club? We gonna get y'all a section in the bottle. Y'all get in free. It was just like, they knew when we come, the ladies was coming. That's how strong we had it. I think we played a real forefront, and a lot of them labels that y'all was seeing, we was the first to do it. But after Cash Money, you ain't hearing no more labels. And I got the receipts for that. Anybody think otherwise or say otherwise, come holler at me. But after Cash Money, I don't think it was nobody. Oh, next thing you heard Dustin Money, then they start popping out. They had another. They was doing their thing too, but we was the first to do it. We gotta take that. And we had it popping. But moving on. I think what the thing that kind of made the label kind of slow down, everybody's head was big. I'm talking about my head was, and it was just, we had that local fame that just came out overnight. And I ain't gonna say overnight, because y'all gotta remember, the dudes that was over the label had money. And they already had the thing going, the feds investigation. They was already getting to money, so the fame was there. But now we got this label coming. It was just outside love coming from everywhere. We had it coming from everywhere, not just the people that knew about niggas getting money. It was just off the music. We had some talented artists. But the label broke up as far as the CEOs. They had a misunderstanding. And I'm gonna let that'll be another segment. I gotta leave it open for y'all that wanna come back, man. If I tell y'all everything now, what I'm gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? I need to keep y'all, intrigued and won't come back and see what I told you I'm gonna have Breezy call in. I gotta send word to tell him to call me. I'm about to reach out to BMG Snoop. I'm about to reach out to Dirt Desire. I'm reaching out to YG Nuthi. And if I get in touch with BMG Snoop, which ain't nothing but a call, a hit on the DM, I know I got Pound, because that's his brother. They brothers. And then I'm gonna be, I really need to get Snoop. Once I lock Snoop in, I'm gonna be able to get everybody else in here, because he got the word, and he the one really holding it down for Dustin Money. I respect him for that. Y'all go check him out. Y'all go support him. BMG Snoop on Instagram, on really probably all platforms. BMG_Snoop. But yeah, so they had kind of got a kind of like conflict between them, and it kind of separated them. They separated, and with that, it was like with the song Breezy just dropped, pick a side, I had to pick a side, you know what I'm saying? And my side was my homie. You know what I'm saying? Even though me and Merle, you know, we all out the same hood, pounding all them, I was the only one to roll with homie, you know what I'm saying? Because he was the one that came, got me, and put me in the situation I was in. I was all about loyalty. So I went roll with homie, you know what I'm saying? And that was, you know, like one of the greatest decisions I made too, because he really turned up. He was on, you know, when he mad, he get back with money. He like to turn up and get his bread up. So anyway, boy, some stories I could tell y'all, boy. I'm telling y'all, let me get comfortable, let me get this relaxed, and I'm gonna open it up. Y'all gonna be like, damn. Then y'all gonna know all about old Geezy, old crypto Geezy. But yeah, they fell out. They had a misunderstanding. I rolled with dude, and it got to the point to where it was like, it got bad. You know what I'm saying? I need BMG Snoop. It got bad because it was like kind of like it went to going to like it was on site a little bit, like with us, amongst us and a few people. I ain't gonna say everybody. I'm gonna let the people come talking. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, you know, you be mad at your partner and you gotta think about like, man, that was crazy. That wasn't even that serious. So it was like that though. It was like you had to move. Like if I see you, it got serious. Like it came to the point to where, yeah, it got serious. Boy, that's crazy. We had to we was riding around with the rental cars with the tents in the front, you know, the windows all around. Go get the rental cars, hold them for months, put the tent on them, and switching them up every week and all that, paying just for tent and taking it down just to go get another car tinted up. It was serious, bro. Like, but when all that happened, what was crazy, like, you know how you don't never know, like you need to make amends with people because you don't never know if they're gonna be here tomorrow. While that happened, one of the CEOs, Merle, he wound up getting killed. And if people from New Orleans, they know that story, like he wound up getting killed. And it was like crazy how he got killed, man. And I feel like when Merle got killed, because when brother fell back, he wasn't even wearing, his focus in dusting money was no longer there because he didn't like the way things ended, like how things transpired with dusting money. And he was investing his all into it. So he just kind of went to focusing on himself, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, I'm just gonna invest in myself. And I understood that because he put a lot of money to it. With both of them, him and Merle, they put some money to it. But when Merle got deleted, that's the word I'm gonna use. It wasn't nobody that was, no CEO, let's just say that it was, it was ELO. It was ELO. ELO was able to be the CEO, but everybody had their positions for reasons. Like some people, just they're able to run things. Some people, you know what I'm saying, don't know how to run it like they should. So with that said, once Merle was deleted, it was a no-go for dusting money as far as moving to where they wanted to go. They had to figure it out. I'm gonna say that they just had to figure it out. And it was crazy how all this happened. Merle get deleted. Probably a few weeks later, the feds come. What did they snatch? Oh, they snatched brother. We was at a little spot across the river. Man, they come snatch brother from across the river. The feds, I'm talking about, he went to the store to go get us something to eat, some food. He went to, I think, KFC, I never forget. And I was inside, and the feds, when they pulled up, I don't know, they must have been watching. They pulled up. I'm talking about calls everywhere. Get down, that's all you hear. And I hurry up and lock the doors. Man, I was spooked, bro. I ain't lying, I was scared to death. Cause I'm like, man, just seeing the feds, I'm like, man, they about to come in here. I knew it was inside. I was like, oh my God, I was spooked. I'm going running around, whoop-de-whoop, doing this, trying to, like, they ain't going, you know what I'm saying? You think you got the fires hiding spaces. And they had some bread, and I'm talking about, he took a loss right before that, but he just had shook back. Like, he got wind up sending somebody to go get some work. He get jacked, and somehow we was able to, the same people that jacked him, we was able to go back like a few months later and pull a jack back, like get him back. Like, that was crazy, but we was, man, I'm gonna tell y'all another time. Remind me to tell y'all about how the runner got jacked, then the other runner got jacked, but the other, man, y'all would be amazed. But anyway, and it wasn't no chump change too. They was going to get that work. But so the feds come get brother. I think it was September 4th, 2013. And should I say this? I'm gonna say it like this. Before he went, he already heard his lawyer had called him and told him the feds was really on his radar. He knew they was on a pickup, trying to pick him up. But then then his lawyer called like, nah, it's cool right now. I guess they were trying to throw him off. And anyway, before that, we rode to Houston. I could talk about this because I got caught. So we rode to Houston. Laced me out with the Connect, bro. Realest thing, I'm talking about the realest thing somebody go do. You know, people don't give up Connects. I done ran across some real dudes, bro, that people probably ain't, that feel like they stand up or they real now. But man, I ran across some real dudes that did some real things that I feel like niggas that's talking about I'm 100 and all this wouldn't even do. Man, he introduced me. I ain't even know. Like, he told him, like, if anything happened to me, woo-de-woo. I'm like, what? And Connect this was the, man, the people this was. I was like, Lord. So anyway, we do the little exchange numbers and all that. And just so happy he must have felt it because I think that following week, they come got him. So he finally called me, you know, he like, you good? I'm like, yeah. He like, everything good, you know, we talking in codes, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. He like, whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop. I'm like, already done, yeah. Move around. He like, man, get from there, do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. He like, man, it's on you from here. I'm like, I know, I already know. You know, I got to step to the plate. So, it happened so fast, I had to start, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, who could I trust? Who could I run with? I ain't really had I'm moving by myself in that city. You know what I'm saying? He was like the only person I could really trust. So I'm moving around. I wind up talking to my ex. Well, I was already messing with her. Let me tell you how, I gotta tell you how, now I'm gonna tell y'all how much time I got. Damn. So I was messing with this chick I used to mess with around Katrina. And she was a gangster chick, dog. She was man, I'm talking about a real gangster, man. I remember for Katrina, we was riding one time. And I'm flying, I had a rental. I got my dog Money, the one that was on the case with me, the one I told you that's on the body doing. He got 20 years. Shout out to my dog Money, y'all. Every time he shot him, I gotta shout him out. MoneyGrams, that's his name. We riding. Man, the police right there, you know, with the radar thing. Man, I'm zooming like, you know, we ain't give a fuck. That's before we knew about how the police was in Gwinnett County. Man, the dude zap, but I'm spooking because I'm like, damn, I know he got me. I'm dirking through the streets, you know what I'm saying, with the yaz on us. That's how we was moving. Cause I think around that time, Atlanta, they gave the superintendent that was the police chief in New Orleans. He was the police chief in Atlanta. And he gave them I think around that time, he gave them the okay, like, if they kill somebody from New Orleans, it's considered self-defense. So we like, yeah, man, you know, New Orleans after Katrina, they went everywhere like on some, it is what it is. You know, we just went in our mentality. We got to get how we live. So that gave, you know, and I understood because they terrorized Houston, and y'all got to take that. We just keeping it real. They did Atlanta too. Even y'all can go look, Young Thug said that. Who else said? T.I. said that in the interviews. Man, so I understood that. So when they said that, we like, yeah, we went shot back to the city because we ain't who we could holler at. When got the yaz and all that. I'm talking about wilding on the interstate with them things. Got back to so I'm riding, we got the yaz on and my dog got it, me. She's sitting right there. I think her son was in the car. Well, he used to be wilding, dog. Who else was in the car? I think Tootie was in there. I know with me, it was two convicted fellas with the yaz. You know what I'm saying? So it was wild season. So we laid up there, past the police, and I'm like, damn, they seen me. Man, I'm talking about before they even, I think they did come out, but before they even came out, she grabbed that thing and put it in her purse. I'm like, what you doing? She like, man, just come buy me out. I fell in love. I fell in love with her, dog. I was gonna go buy it. I'm talking about, and then something happened. When I told you the dude did some crazy shit that with the somebody wound up getting shot, she did it again. She did it twice within that week. I put so when something happened, dude wound up getting shot, so we run and go put all the yads in the suitcase, and I tell her go sit in the front and chill, cause we know the police coming. Police come, they got us all. We going out the back, they got us all on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Checking we all straight. Man, this motherfucker come walking past the suitcase with her son. I'm like, man, what you? And she disappeared, right? I'm worried. I'm like, damn, cause they let us go. They had nothing on her. I'm like, what you doing? I finally said, she said, shit, I had to make sure you was straight. I'm like, bitch, you worry about me. You need to be. You got a whole suitcase full of your ass, man. You tripping? But anyway. That's the chick I was when I came back, when he came got me, when I told y'all 2011. She the first, I'm trying to find some old things to link up when I first came back to New Orleans, because I've been going from New Orleans since 2005. So I'm back 2011. I'm trying to find some, get my little ass back like I'm back in the city. So I think she was about to be married. She like, yeah, I'm my fiance. And then this was your dude when I got you the first time, when he was in jail. This, let me show y'all something. He was in jail when I was in Atlanta with her. This one we was hustling on Cindy Place. Man, this chick was so bold. I don't know how she knew I wanted her. She came around on the strip where we was hustling that. She said, Geezy, what's up? She like, yeah, what's up? I heard you want to holler at me. I'm like, yeah, what's him? She like, it's cool, just understand I got a dude, but he locked up. Now I'm like, man, that ain't my problem. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga ain't tripped it today, that nigga. But anyway, we laid up there, and I reached out to her, cause you know what? When I went to jail for a dirty urine. I had wound up getting that probation for when I told y'all we got caught the drugs. I got probation, had a dirty urine. And she laid up, that was my chick. But when I did my time, I only had to do 30 days, but I lied and told her I had like 90. When I'm going to do my time for 30 days, her dude, the one that she was telling me about, he just not getting out. This right after Katrina. She like, well, dude coming home and he want me to come home. He want to see his son. I'm like, what you gonna do? She like, I'm just gonna see what I said. Well, dude, she like, how much time you got? I'm like, I got 90 days. I had 30, but I wanted to see how she was gonna play it. Well, we saw she went home to dude. You heard me? She went straight home. As soon as he come home, she was home for him. And I'm telling y'all this because I want y'all to see something. So we laid up there, reached out. She pulled up on me. She seeing how, I know she already saw how my partner Breezy was leaving, so now she know because she know how we ran. She know I'm next up. And around this time, I just came, so I wasn't even getting no money. I'm just fresh in. I think the first night I'm down there, I'm hitting up. So she pull up all that plan. I'm about to be married. I ain't rich, but she come steal that nigga, fill all on. I couldn't get nothing though. You dig? I kept it G. I ain't tripping. I don't be tripping. You don't give me no cat. I know how to play it. So I laid up there and how much time I got? All right, y'all, got the right enough time. Ooh, I'm at 43 minutes. Watch this. So I laid up there and I was about to say, I fell back. So tick tock, down the line, her dude get caught by the feds. And then I get word, my little homegirl called me and tell me, she like, man, her dude got caught in the feds. I'm like, yeah. As soon as I hit her, I like, let me hit you back. Okay, I grab it, yeah. Hit that. She like, hello? I'm like, it's something you want to tell me? I'm cocking that. She like, what you talking about? I said, what's up? I'm cocky, what's up? What you mean, man? What's up, man? Where you at? Like, I know you back because you done did this before. She start laughing like, where you at? She like, I'm about to come get you. All right. That's crazy. Go get her. Tell her. You did. And we just was rocking. Now she rocking. Dude in jail. And I'm popping off. I'm like letting her know because I'm good. And this was the right before homie went to the my partner brother went to the Fed. So I'm getting money. So we good. We having fun. I go pull up on her. Bring her to a hotel or something, hit her woo. So this when I knew she was on some flaky shit. I ain't know brother pointed out to me. I was so caught up in the life. So she like, she know what I was getting down with. She like, man, you got some I'm like, yeah, I got some. What you need? She like, I got some people that want to score from you. I'm like, yeah. Now dude in the feds now. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, what you need? She like, just bring me something and I'm gonna bring it to him. So I bring her, instead of me bringing her, what I played on her? Instead of me bringing her, what I brought her? Instead of me bringing her like, I want to say like 9 grams or something, I brought her like 6, whatever. I can't remember, but I played on her. I hit her like, you know how you hit the, you should have known it was like a undercover or something. I give her, so say I had like 6 grams, but I told her it was like 12. She ain't got no scale or nothing. I think it was like 8 or something. No, 7. It was 7, but I told her it was 12. So I tell her, look, I'm gonna need this. Woo, bring me this. Man, she bring it, dog. So I'm like, damn. So I go back, I tell my partner, I said, man, guess what I did? You know, man, I hit her in the head. She don't know. So he's like, man, you sure they don't stand out to you? Me, no, I'm not even, you know, I'm thinking I didn't pull a fast one on. He like, man, something don't sit right with that. So ever since he told me that, I was like, I had to look at her different, but I still, you know, that cat was good. So I'm still hitting her like a flunky. And she laid up there and asked me again. She like, man, my people want to get at you again. I'm like, all right. She like, he won't meet you though. I'm like, nah, I'm a holler at you, you holler at them. You know, being stupid's not passing on no money. Do it again. Bam, she come with the bread. Guess they just billing a little yard. But anyway, so I'm gonna tell y'all where I messed up at, bro. And this how I got locked up, and I can end this. How much time? I got good time. So I laid up, I laid up there and I laid up there, and I went to Texas. After my partner brother got hit by the feds, hit the connect, whoop-de-whoop, was down. It's all lined up. Shoot to the, no, that's what I did. I tried to send somebody. To go make the run, because I'm not even about to take no chance, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hold it down. You ain't even about to, you know, make the chance to even risk and going to jail. So I sent me and my partner, what his name, Shu. What Shu? I think Shu was out the somewhere, rest in peace, Shu. And cause he was getting to that bag, and brother had linked me up with him, so we laid up there and got the bread, put it together, and sent. We was about to send for something nice. Man, this was somebody that was, you know what the crazy part, this was the same nigga that got robbed when brother sent him to the, to go get a package on Greyhound, and niggas run up on him. I gotta tell y'all, the niggas run up on, I ain't gonna speak on that, who it was, but niggas run up on him and catch him in the Greyhound with the yaz in front on the sheriff's deputies. So brother didn't believe it when he got robbed. So brother went back up there, brother come back, he like, man, the sheriff deputy said, yeah, man, he said, man, them dudes had some big yaz. I'm like, man, the sheriff deputies, they got yaz on them too, but them went in there and they was on a mission, they accomplished it. So anyway, this the same dude, because I kept him around, because brother kept him around, you know what I'm saying? He was just a runner, he wasn't no street dude or nothing, he just was in the mix. He was, you know what I'm saying? That was brother little go-to guy. But anyway, so me knowing he was loyal to brother where I thought he was, well, he probably was, he just wasn't loyal to me. So I sent him, he come, I should have saw the way he looked at me when he left. Like, he just, you know how you can just read people, but I brushed off, that's when I learned to start following your first instincts. Sent him on his way. It was a look he gave me, man, whole day. I hit the connect like, what's up, what's going on, Poppy? I'm like, man, I'm hitting him, he ain't answering the phone, whoop-de-whoop. Nigga hit. So now I'm down to the last of the bread, bro. Man, I'm talking about I had like, man, what I was playing with? Thing like, cause when I went to the connect, I was 10 bands short. So I had 40 and some change. But anyway, go to the connect. I go, when that happened, I'm like, man, this all as it. I can't, let nobody down. Now I gotta do it myself. Now I know one thing, I ain't gonna play myself. I ain't gonna jack myself. So I'm like, man, I'm going myself. Fuck that. I lay up there, get everything set up, whoop-de-whoop, shoot out there. Where I fucked up at, the same chick that was trying to get me to go holler at her people when I was serving them. I put her in my mix. That's how I fucked myself. I can admit to it. That's why I was ready to take my leg. I said, I put myself in here. I told her because when I got there and I was supposed to leave there for 2 days, but he came quicker. So I'm ready to turn around and bust a move quick, but I don't want to do it from none of the phones I'm on, you just being safe. So I hit her. tell her to book this. So she knew the whole, you know what I'm saying? And she booked the MegaBus. She booked the MegaBus. So when I was coming back, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Something told me. I told her, I'm telling y'all, man, follow your first instincts, bro. I learned that. Man, I'm riding back, bro, on that bus. No, we ain't have music. There wasn't no AirPods or nothing around that time. I was just riding back, bro. And something just didn't feel right. I stopped in Baton Rouge. You know they make that stop in Baton Rouge. I started to get off there and call somebody home, come pick me up 45 minutes. I didn't trust nobody. Remember I told you I was moving by myself, so I ain't really feel like it was nobody to trust. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want this the last of the Mohicans, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was, it was just real. So, I gotta tell y'all, that's how I met. Damn, let me see if I can find a picture. And this why I felt like I should have knew not to put her in my mix. Now the chick I told y'all was setting me up, me and her fell out because she didn't want, when I was messing with her, she didn't want to give me no head. And I'm like, man, you used to give me head when we went together. She like, I don't know it, you fucking bitches and all that. I said, man, how you married and worrying about me messing with something? Like, why y'all worrying about, why you worrying about me? And you know what I'm saying? And who I'm messing with? Nah, you probably letting all type of it. And I'm like, it don't matter what I'm doing. Just give me something. So she like, nah, I said, man, if you don't give me no head, I'm gonna go find. I said, when I find somebody that could give me head, you dead. I told her that. I found one. There was a chick I hollered at right here. Let me see if I could. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting everything out here. She might turn up. Fuck it. That was my baby right there. But I had found one. Her. Yeah. We kept fucking. Man, I got with her, bro. And in about a few days, we went to rockin', dog. When she came by my side, she never left it, dog. That's when I was like, man, she just had that energy. But anyway, so before the night I went, girl that set me up, she came to the hotel because I was living in hotels. I was jumping from hotel to hotel. I'm moving every night at a different hotel. I'm moving around everywhere. So, because I ain't trying to get caught in one spot. So she tried to come to the crib, to the hotel, the one that set me up. She was trying to come to the hotel. And I was like, nah. No, I was about to, and then girl called. She like, what you doing? I'm like, no, where you at? She like, I'm about to come to you. I'm like, all right. As soon as she said that, I told her, man, you gotta go. Boy, you saw the way she looked at me. It's like, I ain't saying that gave her the reason to want to tell on me, like I forced her to tell, but that was the ammunition she needed. She was gonna do it already, and she had doubts. That night, I killed all her doubts. I saw the way she looked at me like what? Like she wanted to kill me. And I'm like, bitch, you married. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm letting you take care of doing that. I'm giving you bread to keep money on the phone, whatever. Like, I'm letting you, because I'm letting her hold a little ass. Sometimes she holding because she was in the east. I'm in Metairie. So when I'm like, I might as well keep some stuff over here. So when I got plays, I could just pull up on her. And then I'm popping off. So I'm like, man, you had it good. You fucked it up. But anyway, so I fucked up when I told her, I said, man, book this on the way. I'm coming back earlier. And man, she booked it. I'm riding back. We stopped in Baton Rouge. I felt it. I'm like, man, something ain't right. It just wasn't sitting right. But I ain't had really nobody to call, and the people I could call, I didn't trust. I would have called her. That would have been, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have been the first person I called. So I just rode. Instead of me getting off at that Baton Rouge stop where I know it told me everything was telling me, I'm like, when I'm gonna get off with all this work on me, man? And I'm with I got it in the book bag. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get off with all this. I'm thinking about that too. This wasn't no little shit. So I took that bitch, I rode it all the way to New Orleans. That bitch dropped us off right there by Padres. Right there by what's the name of the hotel? I forgot. Right by the river walk. And I see a white boy. He couldn't even hide he was the feds. I'm like, man. When he saw me, he froze. Like he was so anxious. Like there he is. She wasn't lying. You heard me? So I'm looking like, damn, I'm here. And you know what? Let me tell you how much I didn't want to let this shit down because that was my last, bro. I could have got off that bus left the book bag. I see him, bro. I could have got off the bus, left the book bag, and walked up, and I'm like, nah. And I saw him, but me still seeing him, I'm like, man, I'm probably spooking too much. But I should have. That's why I learned my lesson. Always follow your first mind. I got off the bus, and he stayed here, and I'm watching. He ain't move. He playing it like they supposed to play it. I get off the bus, I walk. A little black dude, you wouldn't even think I'm talking about a little short, little young dude. He's at the end of the bus. I'm walking out the bag. I'm about to go. What I was about to do? Call a cab and bust it over. That's all on my mind. Getting in the cab, get back to the my spot, and turn it up. Man, I'm walking about to go to the parking lot. The black dude come by me. He like, man, he said, excuse me, so I could talk to you. I look back. As soon as I saw, I just took off. Like, if I got him. Man, I swear to God, they had a big parking lot. Right there with all the parking where they got a park, all the free parking. Well, not the free where you pay to park. They had a parking lot. I run. Man, I don't know where them bitches come from. I don't remember seeing them stand. They had feds everywhere. Well, DEA, it was the DEA. It was the DEA. Same kind of same thing, but you know what I mean. DEA was, man, them bitches came from everywhere. Tackle me down. Then look what I try to do, y'all. Now watch this. I'm the only one running, right? I take the book sack off and I try to throw it while I'm running. Them bitches tackle me. They say, who this for? They get the bag open. I look, who this for? I said, it ain't mine. Like, I'm serious. Like, it ain't on me. Fuck. So they grab me, take me, and I'm just looking. I'm looking in you just got that tunnel vision. Like, they handcuffing me. And I'm looking, but you see cars driving. They say, what you looking at? Where you ride at? Who you ride at? Ain't nobody there to pick me up. I'm thinking about, like, I got caught. This is about a 10-piece. I'm already, like, in my mind, how much time. That's how I be. Like, I know I got caught. I'm already adding up the time. Like, it's a 10-piece, man. I'm about to do, like, an 8-piece. But, I laid up there. They bring me to the DA office. Try to question me, ask me shit. Then they bring me, they was so happy about the work. I had like $2,500 in my pocket. I don't even know how they didn't even find it. That's what I know. They were so happy with the work that they was cool with that. Bring me to St. Bernard Parish. As soon as I go in the cell, I go in the yard, guess who I see? My partner, Breezy. Dog, when he saw me, dog, it was like, I was his only hope. He told me that too. I ain't gonna say that with his light. That nigga told me that. He like, man, he said, bro, I knew if you was out there, bro, I knew I would have been good. I know my lawyer had lawyers, because I was paying his lawyers already. I had him right. Whatever, he can make a call. He like, man, I need this done. Man, he saw me like, I let him down. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, he told me. But that's how I got locked up. That's how I went to the feds. And the crazy part is, right, so the chick never told me. She probably see this and know I know, because I came home trying to link up. I think she knew I knew, because when I came home, I tried to reach out to her. She never wanted to meet. I'm like, man, I know she know. So, man, it was crazy. Like, I had her, while I was in there on the charge, she was accepting all my calls, putting money on the phone. Man, she even came see me. She came see me, dog. And I just try to, playing chess. I'm like, yeah, man. They said somebody set me up. And I looked at her. She looked at me when if I didn't know, I would have never thought. She had that serious face, like what she did, she could sleep good that night. But what was crazy, I'm gonna say this and I gotta go. She laid up there. Her dude was on a conspiracy charge. She got him, I think, under 10. But the crazy part, she got him, worked for him, and while he was in town, she got pregnant by another nigga. I don't even know if they together. So I'm like, bitch, you did some free shit for a nigga and then fucked over him. Like, fuck that hoe. She a heartless bitch. That's just showing me, like, man, I think, what women be saying, boy, you been hurt. Women always tell me that. That's probably who hurt me right there. Cause that was heartless, dog. Like, I was like blessing your game, man, and you did some shit like that. And you only got mad cause you ain't want to eat me up. And I went and found somebody that was gonna eat me up and look better than you. I gotta find a picture. I'm gonna find a picture and show y'all how she looks, so y'all know that conniving bitch. But That's how I went to the feds. That's what got me in the feds. That's how I met Geezy. That's how all that. I met Tenwell Fat. I ran across some good men. Troy that was on the Telly Hankton case. That was the first one of the dudes I met that was on a big case. T-Red, Rabbit, Nelly. And I already knew Nelly brother, but Nelly was already locked up. Nelly from up on G Strip. I said Rabbit, I don't know if I said him already. Gangster, Blabber, Be Stupid. That's really all the people that names that's known in the street. Tenwell Fat, if I ain't say him, that's known in the streets. But yeah, that's how my duck ass got locked up over a female. But in a way, like now that I, will grow, anything could have happened. I was been out there myself, moving too fast, slipped. I could have been dead. I could have been, did some stupid shit that had me with life. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying what she did was cool. I ain't justifying, fuck her. It's just, I accepted. I'm accepting now. What happened with my past. Like I ain't no ill feelings. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see. I don't want to be around her. But the thoughts I had when I first got out of when I was in there, it's not there no more. I can say that. But yeah, that's my story, y'all. I wanted to tell y'all, I keep wanting to tell y'all, I'm gonna have it next time I drive, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna start it off talking about crypto. I wanna show y'all something, but I ain't got time, I gotta shoot out of here. Y'all subscribe to the page. If y'all ain't subscribers, thanks again to the homie, Giggity. Y'all go subscribe to his page, Terrence Gangster Williams. His Instagram is Terrence Gangster Williams is home. Y'all go subscribe to the Good Cat page, my homegirl Mickey Michelle page, my homegirl Sherry Make It Happen. Oh, The Table, y'all go subscribe to that page. The Table, Gangsta just dropped they just dropped the interview with Gangsta on there. Y'all go check that out. Who else I'm forgetting? Oh, my dog Bam page. Y'all go subscribe to Bam page. What they call him, the Streetport 411 Giant. Streetport legend on Bam. Y'all go subscribe to his page. Shout out to, you already know the homie Gangster for making his lane for me. My dog Joe from Casey. My other dog Joe from, what that is? Oak Cliff. My homegirl Nietzsche. My dog Evan. Oh man, gotta say Crypto Duty. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think. I know I was everywhere, but like I said, I'm 2 months in, y'all. I'm gonna get it right. Y'all, I hope I had y'all attention. I got some more stories. I don't know what I'm gonna bring tomorrow, but I have it by the end of the night. Y'all tune into our podcast tonight on Gangster Channel called Up With Us Podcast. We go live at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm off tomorrow, so we might run it. We might run it all night, man. We're gonna be on an all-night flight. That's it. Like, subscribe, share. I still don't have a closing, but that's just what it is right now, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all time. I'm out of here.